Hey everyone, Sir Tutscott7 here, and today we're doing a list, just a tier list, nothing special, just of every single Call of Duty Zombies map ever because I can do that. Kind of. I'm not super qualified to do every single one of these because I don't have every single one of these, but I'm gonna do what I can, and we'll see what happens. So yeah. I've made a few it, zombies videos on here before, but I'm gonna give that a go again. 'Cause why not? I got nothing better to do. All right. Well, before further ado, let's just get started. What do we have first? Knockdown Toten World at War, the first zombies map ever. You know, it's it's a really iconic map. It's been remade 15,000 times, but it's a really I wouldn't say it's a good map. I wouldn't say it's a. I'm sorry. I wouldn't say it's a godsend. I wouldn't say it's great. Good. I mean, I would put it on average if it was newer, but just cause it's the first zombies map ever, it's set this entire thing down here. It's set the path that I'm gonna put it in good because gameplay's pretty bland, but that's alright because it's the first one. There's no perks. It's just you get down there, you have a 1911, you have a box, and you have zombies, and that's it. All right, just yeah, it's fun. Um, DLC one, I think. I'm not gonna say DLCs or oh no, she don't know. Never mind. I see. I don't know my stuff. Um, Vert right here. Vert is a close quarters asylum map, and it's got a it's got a really it's a terrifying vibe to it. It's very creepy. It sets you off edge. So Vert introduced perks. Um, it was very close quarters. It's a very fun map to just load up and just play. You know, there's no there's a historic song which is fantastic. So, compared to the other ones down here, I don't know. I it's a fun map, but I'm putting it as average. Shinonuma. Shinonuma is it's a very fun map. I mean, it's something I'll pick up every once in a while and just play into a game. It the whole the whole map is awesome. You have the four ways out and from the main area, and then I just like it. Like the whole concept of it is just pretty neat. It's simple too. The perks are randomized. They're randomized, and it's got some value of replayability to it. You can train around. However, the whole group with the 24 zombie things per round, it's just it made it for high rounds being super easy, and fun. I never did it myself because I've never really been a huge fan of Shinonuma, but I can respect the people who love it. So I'll put it around. It's it's on along the lines with Varrox for me. There's another Shinonuma here. I don't know why. Darius. Okay, we're getting to this. So Darius is fantastic. It introduced Pack a Punch. It's just Darius is really the zombies maps of the zombies map of World at War. It's remade two times I think, BO1 and BO3, being the giant. But Darius is fantastic. It's very fun. I actually never played Darius. I'm not gonna put it here though because I played the giant. I played the giant. They're no way the exact same, but it. I'm gonna put it up at great. It's a really great map. Not one of the best maps of all time. Yeah, yeah. It started it all. With the pack a punch and everything. It's awesome. Kino der Toten. What to say here? Black Ops 1. This is a launch map. Kino the Throne is, don't get me wrong, it is a fantastic map, but playing it over and over and over again with anyone who wants to play Kino the Throne, it's like I completely get it. It's your classic three lane map, um, and it's easy, it's simple, it's super casual. The pack a punch thing is really, I really like it, cause you teleport, you can teleport to the thing and all that stuff. It's really cool. Kino the Throne is iconic. Not one of the greatest. I would put it above Knocked, mainly because I played it way too many times. Like I personally got sick of it, but it's a very fun map. So yeah, five. Five. I I played I played a few times. Not I haven't played that much. I played maybe 5 rounds at most. Five is very difficult, and I am a terrible zombie player. But I love the idea of playing as playing as Kennedy, McNamara, um, Nixon, and Castro. That's just really cool. And the setting is awesome. You have the Pentagon Thief, which is a nice little mini boss. Um, I mean, every once in a while, I feel like picking it up. I'll play one game and I'll give up, and it's like, ah, man. But it's a fun. It's. I love the concept of it. It's very difficult, but I'll put it right about here. All right, B tier. It's good. Um, it's good. Duron Fung. Oh my god, the launch of Vanguard, man, is terrible. So bad. I don't know what Treyarch was thinking with Duron Fung, because they raised the price of Pack a Punch to 7,500, which is what? And two, it's the whole outbreak saying it's you. Round based zombies is much better. Alright, I think most of us can agree on that. And the objective style thing on a launch map, I don't know. Maybe as a second mode, that would be nice. Like Outbreak on Cold War was a second mode, and it was good as a second mode, not as an official zombies map. But Duran Fang wasn't official. Yeah, no. Yeah, and then they just, yeah, they didn't do a good job with the launch on this one. And then you have the whole thing with the server pause not being available, and um what was it? I lost my train of thought. Wow. The point system is so weird. It's worse than Outbreak, I think. No, it is Outbreak. I Look, I'll be honest with you, I played Drone Find twice, and that says a lot. It can say I'm very inexperienced on the map, or I mainly played it twice because it's it's repetitive. I don't like it, but it's just not a fan of it. So yeah, Call of the Dead. I've never played Call of the Dead, unless you can. I actually have. I played Black Ops Mobile Zombies, which is definitely not the same. But Call of the Dead, the cast for Call of the Dead is so cool. George Romero, Buffy, um, that machete dude. I forgot his name. That's a sin. I shouldn't forget his name, but just the cast of Call of the Dead alone is awesome. And I mean, the wonder weapons were not so good on that map, but I'm gonna put it at top of meh right here. It could have been better if George Romero, if you didn't kill him, like if you killed him, it would have been better if he didn't come back around after. But that's just my opinion. I might get some backlash from that. Moon. Moon is cool. Moon's just really cool. Yeah, there's some annoying things, like the astronaut. That guy's definitely annoying, but I mean, it's just cool. I mean, the whole Easter egg is it's just very cool. Um, I never done the Easter egg. I've actually only ever done like one or two of these Easter eggs. So that's why I said I'm not qualified for most of this. But Moon's just fun. I mean, I've seen the Easter egg. You get to blow up the moon. Blow up Earth, not the moon. You get to blow up Earth, and who doesn't want to blow up Earth? That's awesome. So I'm gonna put it on top of average, cause I didn't play it that much, but it's I'll put it like good. It's a pretty good map. The Final Reich, World War Two. What am I gonna say about this one? World War Two was interesting. I remember picking up World War Two and playing the Final Reich, and I'm not gonna lie, it I had some fun with it. I mean, there's definitely better zombies maps out there, but the Final Reich is it's one of the better World War Two maps, and it's a launch map, so I really enjoy it. The Final Reich is pretty fun, so I'll put it on like top of average. If I can, there we go. What is this map? Gustin House. What is this map? Look. It's okay. It's meh. I'm gonna put it at meh. No, it's the top of bad. It's like meh and bad in the middle of those two because it's a tiny map. It's so small. There's nothing to do, but it's perfect if you just want to go in, play a quick game. Like have some stress in your game. It's super fun for that aspect of zombies, but it's a tiny house. They could have done so much more with it. But in reality you're stuck here with a gun in a box, and that's pretty much it. I think there's the issue you can do for the pack a punch box, but I never really played it. Frozen Dawn, never played. I haven't played most of the World War II maps. Raven the Redwoods, I played this map not a lot of times. Raven the Redwoods was really confusing for me because me being a new player into Infinite Warfare, I got the season pass, and I walk into Raven the Redwoods. Coming from Zombies in Spaceland, I joined in Raven the Redwoods. So I'm like, oh cool, we get melee weapons. We start up and then we go outside, and then I got lost. Well, it's my first time playing. Of course I got lost. Everyone does, but I'm still lost to this day. I played multiple times and I still get lost. The idea is pretty cool. Like slasher style horror movie summer camp. I like that, but I feel like they could have done better with it. Raven Redwoods was okay. It wasn't bad. It wasn't one of the greatest. It was just average. It was average. The Darkest Shore, never played it. Shadow Throne, never played it. Point of Contact, I have never played Advanced Warfare Zombies at all, so don't mind me. I'm just gonna put all these here. Tag der Toten. BO4 Zombies, Tag der Toten, remake of the Call of the Dead. Look, in my opinion, it ended the Aether storyline, but I don't like how they chose a remake to end something. Like, if you want to put an end to this entire storyline that zombie fans have been enjoying for years now, I want you to I prefer for Jared to put in something original. Now, Todd the Totem was fairly fun. Me and my brother would just play it up every once in a while. But it could have been better. Instead of and the Wonder Weapons too. Thunder Gun, oh my god. And they put a scope on the Wonder Wolf. Ugh, it's a meh. It's meh. It's not bad, but it's not the best. It's pretty meh. Classified, a remake of 5. Classified was so weird. Like the teleporter system, much better than 5 in my opinion, because you knew where you were teleporting to. But they took out so much. They took out, well, not so much, but they took out the Pentagon thief. And it's just They added some rooms to the top floor, which is it wasn't bad, but it doesn't give the same feel that 5 does. Oh, and the Easter egg too. Oh my god, what was that Easter egg? Get to around 150 and you get a free cutscene. That's yeah, it's pretty bad. Not gonna lie, it's pretty bad. I mean, it's better than the house map, but it was pretty bad. Alpha Omega. Oh my god. Alpha Omega. I forgot about this map. This map is so. That was there. We had that. Now, the whole concept of the 4 elemental wonder weapons has been around for a little bit actually, but the 4 ray gun marks twos. I mean, I get that. It's kind of neat, but the whole Nuketown thing, I don't know. I was never a fan of Alpha Omega. It's just it was very it's very meh. Like, you know what? It's put it here. Yeah. Blood of the Dead. Oh my god. Blood of the Dead. The I remember the amount of just the zombies community was so disappointed in Blood of the Dead. The remake of Mob, they could have done much better with it. Cause and that whole catwalk area was like, what? The catwalk area was really frustrating to get through for me. You know, going into the game for the first time. And then what I didn't like was how the Pack-a-Punch was actually not at the Golden Gate Bridge. You know, you in Mob of the Dead, you would fly over to the Golden Gate Bridge and everything. It was not like this. It was you had some of Mob of the Dead, you had some of Alcatraz, but it wasn't, Mob. It wasn't Mob. I mean, I hardly played Mob. I went over to a friend's house to play Mob. It's actually the next DLC I'm getting. But I played it a few times, and it's just Mob gives you that feeling. It's a really cool map. Blood just, I don't know. There's something about it. It was pretty bad. I mean, I'm putting it here. Dead of the Night. Okay, I have not played Dead of the Night that much, but the whole mansion concept and the vampires, the werewolves, and all that stuff. Ooh, that's just really cool. It's on my list. I have to play Dead of the Night way more, so I'm gonna put this. I played it a few times though, and I love the setting of it. I love the setting of it. I'm gonna put it on top of average. It's definitely underrated, but if I ever remake this tier, it's probably gonna be higher because I've played it more than a time. Voyage of Despair. Titanic. That's pretty cool, but it's Voyage of Despair is weird. All right, it's on the bottom. It's on the bottom of, it's right above Blood, is what it is. No, it's right above Blood. Voyage of Despair. I'm trying to figure out where it goes. Voyage of Despair was one of the better ones, but it was one of the worst ones. It's really weird. It's right smack in the middle. So I want to say it's above Alpha Omega. I think that'd be a good thing for it. Voyage of Despair was very weird. Like, it was cool, Titanic. I loved the setting, but that's really it. It's all I had going for it, the setting. It's like, whoa, we're in the Titanic, whoa. And would have been cool for the Easter egg if you saved the Titanic from sinking. That'd be awesome. 9 is pretty cool. 9 was, I'm putting it in great. 9 was fantastic. The first time I hopped into 9, it was so cool. And I'm a history buff. I love mythology, like Egyptian mythology, Greek mythology, all that kind of stuff. And walking in this game and I see these temples of different mythologies, it's like, oh, I immediately loved it. The whole arena, the gladiator style too. Wow, they did a fantastic job with this map. If only they could have, if only it was on a better engine than BO4, it'd be higher probably. But 9 was just great. It was a fantastic map. Oh, an Ancient Evil right under. right under 9. 9's more fun than Ancient Evil, but Ancient Evil is a fantastic map. Love it. Um, it's the same thing got going for it, the mythology things, but then you have riding the Pegasus and doing all the what was it? The Ravens for the pack punch. It was very cool. I never did the Easter egg, so I have no idea. I've actually never gotten the Wonder Weapons, which is this is probably a sin for me to even post this without getting the Wonder Weapons, but Ancient Evil is just really fun. I love the whole vibe from it. It's very fun. Ascension. I I'm on the fence with Ascension because it's iconic. It's very fun. You can train at that launch pad area, and but at the same time, the worst part of Ascension is the monkeys. Those monkey rounds, they take your perks away. It's like I get it, you're supposed to throw in a challenge, but they're just annoying. They're irritating, really. If you want a challenge, I don't know. I I liked Ascension. It was fun to train around, but I'm gonna put it meh. Put it. Oh god, I'm gonna put it above Call of the Dead just 'cause I have a lot of memories playing this. I've played this a lot. Icing Drac. Oh man, the four bows, the castle, the dragons, the boss fight. The whole map is awesome. It's just so cool. Blowing up the moon. It's a godsend. It's so good. I'm putting it above Darius. It's a fantastic map. Revelations is really, really, really cool. All right, they combined all the maps together, and I like that. It was easy. It was definitely one of the easier maps out there, but I enjoyed it. I do enjoy it still. I play it every once in a while. It's a really fun map. So I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna put 5 above Kuno. It's a good map. Descent, never played it. Gorod Krovi. Dang, they did a great job with this map. It is so cool. You got dragons and zombies. What? That's just awesome. You have the manglers. You had masks in this game. I think this was when masks were first incorporated before Revelations. Um, Nikolai. You know, Nikolai as a boss fight. Wow, just wow. This was great. This is a godsend. It's fantastic map. Shadows of Evil. Yep. Just number one spot for now. Anyways, I don't know if I have any last word. Yeah. It's gonna be number one spot. Shadows of Evil. Holy crap. The whole Lovecraftian setting is fantastic. I loved it. It's a great game. The vibe is awesome. The characters are fantastic. There's so much to say about this game. I really want to do the Easter egg, but my skill says no. But Shadows of Evil is very fun. The whole beast, the new mechanics, this being the launch map, but for like new players hopping into this game, I can see where they're like, oh my gosh, what is this? It's actually one of the more complicated BO3 maps, but it is fantastic. It's a great map. Love it. The giant, it's it's good. It's a remake of Darius. It's not great. It's good. I'll put it, yeah, somewhere around there. Like the giant was interesting. There's no big Easter egg. It's one of those casual maps. It's definitely one of those casual maps. Zetsubo. I'm gonna put in never played. Yeah, that you heard me. I've never played Zetsubo no Shima. I played it once on the PC, but never picked it up again because I never, thought of trying it out. I probably should though. I've heard it's pretty underrated, so I'm gonna try it out again in the future. But Zetsubo no Shima is, I like the vibe of it. The whole swamp thing. It's pretty neat. Shangri La, Bill, Bill one. The visuals of this map are fantastic. I love the visuals, But for me, this is just me. It's way too complicated. But not too complicated. It's very difficult. It's a very difficult map. So I'm gonna put this just for the. I'll put it right here. You know, I love the visuals of the map. It looks so good. Origins is a godsend. Origins is fantastic. It's super fun. The whole World War II trenches, the Great War, the four staffs, the giant robots, the generators. This map is so good. Honestly, it is so good. And sure, the Easter egg is a little bit, just a little bit. I don't know, not tedious, but it's definitely one of the more difficult ones out there. But it's it's just a cool map. Love the theme of this map. Love the vibe of it. The Mauser, when you pack a punch, it's a freaking rig. I can't. It's a great map. Mob of the Dead. I'm gonna put it above Origins. I haven't played Mob of the Dead yet, much yet. I played it a few times. It's so good. It's a really fun map. It's very heated, but dude, the whole zombies in Alcatraz and the criminal cast, that's so good. That's really awesome. Nuketown. This is my latest zombies map that I bought, and I've gotta say, for $5 you get what you get. Honestly, I mean, it's Nuketown. It's a remake of a multiplayer map. It's one of those games where you're just hanging out with friends. Is what it is. That's pretty much it. So I'm gonna put it in. It's meh. It's nothing special. I'm gonna put it at the bottom of meh. Buried. Oh man, it's on top of great. Love Buried. It's not a godsend. Actually, I'm gonna put this on the bottom of godsend. Buried is so fun to play. It's just really fun to play. I mean, you have a challenge and Easter egg too, but you have like the Paralyzer, the Rigor 2, Big Chalks, that whole system, Arthur, Leroy, wherever you call him, the Mansion, the Witches. So fun. This is a really good game. Yeah, BO2 was a good game, but Buried was a great map. Infection. Oh, it's Burger Town. Darius. Played it once. Never want to play it again. In his PhD, it's pain and suffering. It's better than Duron Fang, but it's basically on the same level. Okay. What? Bus Depot, Town and Farm. Bus Depot. It's here. Town Farm is also here. Hate those two maps. They're nothing fun. Town. Oh man, this is a hard one. I'm gonna put it on the bottom of average. Mainly because this is the map that started it off for me when I got. Because Black Ops 2 was my first, zombies game. Call of Duty, actually. My first Call of Duty. And Town is all I played. Just because Town is just. I don't know, man. It holds a place in my heart. Transit. Transit is a weird one. Because it's one of those where it's super iconic. People love it because it's terrible, but it's terrible. I'm gonna go with the terrible side. It's a fun map every once in a while, but I'm gonna go with the terrible side. Not pain, yeah, just the top of pain and suffering, because of the denizens, the fog, the fire, the bus leaving when you don't want it to, the pack a punch. Oh my, the Easter egg. Yeah, they could have done a little bit better job with this. Hopefully, when they remake it, if they do ever remake it, it's gonna be much better. Diner is the best place in transit, but I'm gonna put it along the lines of Bus Depot and Farm. Forsaken. All right, we're getting to the Cold War stuff. Cold War is fun. All right, I'm gonna put it over here. Cold War is super fun, and I don't know about you guys, but I really enjoyed it. Cold War is one of the better, one of the best zombie games ever. Not the best, but one of them. Forsaken, the last DLC that we got, it was pretty fun. It's very simple. Like Cold War is very easy with the Easter eggs, so I'm not gonna factor those in. But Forsaken, I'm gonna put it here. It was good. It was good. I'll put it above 5 because I played 5 that much. Mauer above Forsaken easily. All right. So sorry, I had to go do something. D Machine. D Machine is fantastic. Best Cold War map, easily. D Machine was another remake of Knocked, but they did it so well, adding the whole underground bunker and everything. I remember being in school and watching the trailer and just, that was so fun. Firebase Z. Orange. If I could just sum it up in 2 words, it's gonna be orange and mimics. Oh my god, those mimics. Alright, IW. Oh, wait, well, let's get Outbreak out of the way. Outbreak was pretty fun. Not gonna lie. It was good. Well, I'm gonna put it here. Yeah, put it on top of average. Talking to radioactive thing, I don't know. Elvira was cool and everything, but I don't know. It's really it's basically a real shower and shuffle. This was the map that I played the most. Mainly the whole karate thing is just so cool. I love it, but I don't know. I personally think it's pretty underrated. I'm gonna put it above. I'm gonna put it on the bottom of average. I mean, I don't know, man. It was bottom of meh. The Beast from Beyond. You know what? Darius is better than the Beast of Beyond. Hated that thing. Torture Path is the only DLC that I got for World War II, and I highly regret it. It's so bad. Zombies in Spaceland. Love, love, love this thing. Right there is where it goes. So here's my tier list. Yeah, here we go. Hopefully I can remake this in the future, and well, we'll see how much it's changed. But hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't like it, just leave a dislike. If you want to leave a comment, talk to me. Hey, just put one down there, and I'll reply right back out to you. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and this is Sir Tutscat7 signing off. Y'all have a good day.